Hello, Brother Munro here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and another Munro Design Yards Presents video looking at 1914 tech for the Royal Navy. And it's the turn of the light cruiser. And this one is an interesting ship. Not normally how I build, or not of late anyway, but she's got a purpose. So here we have the Furious class light cruiser, and as you can probably see, there's a lot of guns poking out of it. These are all 3-inch casemate guns. We've got a couple of 6-inch guns on the deck as well, and we also have a triple torpedo launcher back here, which is a 18-inch standard torpedo. And the purpose of this ship, for me, very much is to complement the ocean class battleships. They have the same top speed of 30 knots, they have the same long range, so these ships would be able to operate with the oceans. And they carry all these 3-inch guns to basically keep destroyers and torpedo boats away from the bigger ships. And the 6-inch guns could maybe threaten a cruiser or something like that. Because the oceans are more than capable of taking out cruisers that approach the enemy lines and capital ships. We also have the torpedo tubes for discouraging enemy armoured cruisers and light cruisers from approaching. And as well, given that these things are pretty fast, if there are enemy capital ships that are disabled after the battle, or once the main battle is over, these guys can close in and finish them off with those torpedoes. And they do carry one reload. There are some compromises with this ship. First of all, it's not 100% engine efficiency, it's only 92.1. And as well, we have a lot of smoke interference, meaning this ship is not very accurate. And that's not great. These 6-inch guns are probably not going to do very much. They're more there as a deterrent, particularly this rear one, because I can't fire over the torpedo launcher. But you kind of have to have main guns. I actually probably would have just put more. I could have put like a triple 3-inch gun or something like that. But these are the only main guns you get access to. So the 6-inch was a compromise. Most of the armament is in fact these 3-inch casement guns for shooing away enemies and the torpedoes. Protection is decent, although she is vulnerable to mines with only a single bottom hull. We're using heavy lyddite shells because we just want maximum damage, enhanced reloading, so we can throw out rounds from this thing pretty fast. Other than that, not much to talk about apart from the armour scheme, which is okay for a light cruiser, nothing too dramatic. 3 inches of armour pretty much along the entire side of the ship. Basically to make sure that it's immune from small fire, small gunfire, 3-inch, 2-inch, that kind of thing. And a little bit of resistance to maybe even 4 or 5-inch guns, depending on the propellant. But she's definitely not designed to stand up to gunfire at all. Very much a kind of picket ship. Anyway, let's try her out against an enemy light cruiser. And I did actually remember to make it a light cruiser and not a battle cruiser this time. Okay, to the north, let's go. Turning circle on this thing is 715 meters, but like the other ships, she's got pretty good sea handling capabilities, although this is probably the worst of the ships that I've shown so far. Has a tendency to pitch a fair amount, but this ship, would be a capable vessel. That long range, very useful. Alright, let's switch the torpedo off and smoke ourselves up. Looks like the enemy is rushing right at us. And yeah, you can see this era light cruisers, wow, it's almost flooding itself. Really don't carry a huge amount of armament. So we'll line ourselves up and we'll get those casement guns firing. Really, we need to see what kind of torpedoes they have. If they have torpedoes. not a guarantee. We're closing so fast. Dare I risk just going for it? You know what? Why not? See those 13 inch, I wish, those 3-inch guns causing damage on the Sealander. 4.5 torpedoes, rather than our deck-mounted launcher. She has spotted them and is turning away. So we might need to get even closer. I thought that was pretty... We were approaching pretty close, but apparently not. Wait for her torpedoes to reload. But I don't think she's turned fast enough. Or has she? Oh, she's going to go between. Oh, missed that one. Oh no, the other one's going to get them. Yeah. Big damage. Maximum bulkheads, though. Alright, slow down. I don't want to go in front of her. Try and batter them in. See, the 3-inch guns have decent accuracy. 6-inch guns, not so much. But the 3-inch guns are doing the work, because the Sealander here has no armour whatsoever. Not quite sure why. Yeah, not all the casements have an angle just yet. Sealander struggling. This is very close approach. So I do have to watch these. Doesn't try anything cute like trying to get her torpedoes on me. But a successful kind of... I can see kind of a ship like the Sealander trying to approach a line of the Ocean-class ships. And, yeah, a Furious detaching and trying to shoo her away. Just hitting them repeatedly. Yeah, she's trying to turn to get a torpedo launcher off. No such luck, as she goes down to very close range 3-inch fire. But that's pretty much what I was hoping. You know, torpedoes are the main damage dealers, and the 3-inch guns are there just to finish things off and keep destroyers at bay. Let me know in the comments what you think of this type of ship and how it would work with the bigger capital ships. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye-bye.